Hey, what's up, guys? Nixby1HD here, and welcome back to episode number 5 of our F2 2018 career mode. And in today's episode, we have got the French Grand Prix around Circuit Paul Ricard in around Le Castellet. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. If you are excited for this, if you are enjoying this series, make sure you subscribe for more. And let's get into qualifying for the French Grand Prix. Okay, qualifying for the French Grand Prix. So there we go then. Qualifying does come to a close, and we do take pole position. We do take pole position here around Circuit Paul Ricard, with Lando Norris starting in P2 and Nick De Vries starting in P3. Alex Albon starting in 4th, with Sergio Sette Camara in 5th. Nicholas Latifi in 6th. Our teammate Jack Aitken in 7th. Louis Delatraz in 8th. And Luca Ghiotto in 9th, ahead of his fellow Italian Antonio Fuoco, rounding out the top 10. So let's get into the feature race here around the French Grand Prix. Right, okay, here we are then, down on the grid, ready for the French Grand Prix here around Circuit Paul Ricard. So having a look at the strategy for the race today. So 15 laps ahead of us for the feature race. So we're starting on the medium tyres and pitting for a set of super softs to see us through to the checkered flag. So that is the strategy we're going to be going with. So let's get into the feature race. Okay, ready for the feature race. Lights out, away we go. Almost went straight into the back of Lando Norris there. contact there with Lando again.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Okay, so we'll try that again. Go down the inside. It's aggressive. Getting our elbows out. But we are going to retake the lead. Okay, so lap 10, we are going to dive into the pits. Of course, if you guys did miss the last episode around the if you guys did miss the last episode around the Monaco Grand Prix, I would definitely recommend checking that one out. And also, if you guys haven't seen the latest episode of our F1 2013 career mode, which we're doing with Force India. Of course, we recently did the Singapore Grand Prix. Would recommend checking that one out as well. So, of course, if you guys haven't seen the first episode of this series, so basically, what the F2 career mode series is we take whoever won the F2 championship in that year, in real life, and we try and replicate what they did in that F2 season. So George Russell won the F2 championship with ART, so we are driving as George Russell, and we're going to try and win the F2 championship and the constructors championship with ART, or the teams championship as it's known as in Formula 2. Okay, here we go. Lando Norris. Is he going to get past? He's thought about the move. Can we outbrake him? Just about. Of course, Circuit Paul Ricard not on the calendar now. In Formula 1 or in Formula 2. Lando Norris looking to try and get past. Another fastest lap for us. course, F1 2019 was the first year the Formula 2 cars were put into the game. As we've got Alex Albon and Nick De Vries both battling it out for P3. So lap 10, we are going to be diving in to the pits. Okay,
Gap to teammate behind
the fastest lap for us.
6.5 seconds.
Oh, a bit wide there. Oh. So some tyre wear, 20% wear on the front tyres, 15% wear on the rear tyres. Here comes Lando Norris. We do manage to stay ahead. Okay, Nick de Vries has managed to take that P3 in this race, but plenty more sim racing content to come your way on the channel, of course. Of course, we are still, of course, we are coming towards the end of our F1 2013 career mode, so we've got 6 races left of that series. The next race, I believe it's the Korean Grand Prix. So, okay.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Copy. Wheel-to-wheel contact between myself and Lando Norris there. Do manage to stay ahead. It's been a good battle between myself and Lando. So, an ultimate lap before we dive into the pits. Lando locks up, I go deep. But we do retake P1 in this race.
lap, so push now. Okay, we can take you this lap.
So, I'm going to box pick confirm at the end of this lap.
We're expecting the tyre grip to start falling off noticeably around now, but this set should be okay for a while longer despite that.
Yeah, I can already feel the tyre grip falling, Jeff. Okay.
Box this lap, please.
Yep, so into the pits we go. Okay, Lando Norris has stayed out. Has anyone else put in? Yep, we have got cars diving in. Right. Of course, pit stops here are longer than F1.
Release.
Okay, 6.2 second pit stop. Right, let's
Pit
go.
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Okay. Of course, we're on cold tyres. So we're going to move up into 9th place.
Jack is coming in for a stop.
As Jack Aitken dives into the pits. Are we going to come out ahead of Lando Norris? Yes, we are. So we're going to retake the lead of the French Grand Prix feature race. So just bring the car home. So we've got Carlin second and third. Second and third, Lando Norris ahead of his teammate Sete Camara. So after our F1 2013 career mode with Force India as crew has concluded, we will be moving over to F1 20. We will be moving over to F1 2014, where we are going to be driving for Lotus and teaming up with Roman Grosjean, and that will be the final PlayStation 3 F1 game. Actually, no, it won't. In the future, we will be doing our career mode on F1 Championship Edition, where we're going to be racing for Toro Rosso. So basically the plan is to go from F1 2010 all the way up to F1 25.
And John, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. We're leading our teammate by 17.9 seconds. As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
Okay, onto the penultimate lap of the feature race here around Circuit Paul Ricard. Yellow flags as Arjun Maini does retire from the feature race. So we're going to go round the final corner as we're about to start the final lap here around Circuit Paul Ricard.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the feature race here around Circuit Paul Ricard. And then after our F1 2014 Lotus career mode, has concluded, we will be jumping over to the PlayStation 4 era of F1 games, starting with F1 2015 and going all the way up to F1 22, because F1 22 was the final F1 game I had on the PlayStation 4. So yeah. So F1 2015, we're going to be racing for Sauber. F1 2016, we're going to be racing for Manor Racing. F1 2017, we're going to be racing for Haas. F1 2018, we're going to be racing for Red Bull. F1 2019, we're going to be racing for Ferrari. F1 2020, we're going to be racing for McLaren. F1 2021, we're going to be racing for Aston Martin. And F1 22, we're going to be racing for Mercedes. Gosh. Okay, rounding the final corner and up to the line, and it is going to be P1 in the feature race. Let's go. So there we go then, taking a look at our race results from the feature race. We do take home the race victory in the fastest lap of the race, with Lando Norris finishing in P2 ahead of his Carlin teammate, Sergio Sette Camara in third, Nicholas Latifi finishing in fourth, Nick De Vries in fifth, our teammate Jack Aitken in sixth, Luca Giotto in seventh, Artem Markelov in eighth, Maximilian Gunther in ninth, and Antonio Fuoco rounding out the top 10. So let's get into the sprint race here around Circuit Paul Ricard. Right, okay, here we are then, ready down on the grid, ready for the sprint race. So having a look at how many laps we've got 11 laps for the sprint race. Yeah, there is going to be some rain in this race, so that's something to keep an eye on. So let's just jump straight into it. Okay, waiting on the 5 red lights. Lights out, away we go for the sprint. Oh, gosh. Norris. He's going to get past Latifi. No, he's not, because we are going to get past Lando Norris. As we're starting to catch up to Nicholas Latifi in the dams. He's going to go defensive. But we are going to make a bit of contact there with the Canadian. Okay, try and go round the outside, down the inside now. Aggressive, but we are going to get the move. We are going to get past Latifi into P6, the inside of Sette Camara. Aggressive, but again,
brilliant, nice move.
Team happy with it, so we're taking it. Okay, so. Got Nick. So we got Nick De Vries up up ahead. But of course, we are going to be driving as in the F1 in the 2019 F2 campaign. Here we go, gaining on the Dutchman, up the inside, and we are going to get past De Vries. As Sette Camera now does get past it. As we've got our teammate Jack Aitken, and bit of contact there with our teammate. Okay, so we've got Artem Markelov to try and get past. He does lock up. Oh gosh, no, come on, no. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Oh gosh. Try down the inside. It's more like it. Okay, so we're going to retake third. Oh, I think De Vries did go off there. So that's right on board with the Prema. So Jack Aitken locks up. And yeah, he clips the car lid. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So... Okay. Got DRS. Off Markelov, so we're trying to close up to the Russian time. So almost went into the back of him there.
Expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Okay, so we do get past Markelov, and we're going to get DRS as well.
The teammate behind is 2.2 seconds.
So we got Luca Giotto just ahead of us. So we've got yellow flags, break the brake. As Markelov is out of the race. So we might have to box for maybe some wet tyres. Quick break. But yeah, honestly, really am enjoying driving the Formula 2 cars. Okay. So we're going to get DRS off Giotto. So we're going to take fastest lap.
Fastest lap for the race.
It's going to force me to the outside. Around the outside we go. Backs out of it, and we are going to gladly take the lead. Thank you very much, Giotto. So when is the rain coming?
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Well, that's helpful. Thanks, Jeff. Oh, I think the rain has arrived. Yep, rain has arrived.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Heavy rain arriving in under 10 minutes. I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Okay, copy. So we're staying out for the time being. I mean, I'm pleased I managed to take the lead in the dry. Oh, I could definitely feel the car slipping and sliding. So we're 4 seconds clear of Giotto. No. Oh, damn it. Man, this is like driving on ice. Oh mate, this is difficult. Brake. Oh my gosh. How has the RS not been disabled? I mean okay, now DRS. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, now DRS is being disabled. Okay. What do we do about
Okay, I
pitting?
think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
Do the box?
Understood, stopping this lap.
Gonna have to. Oh my god.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, we're boxing.
Box, box, box.
Yeah, copy.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them.
So, wet tyres going onto the car. Hopefully, nice, clean, tidy pit stop.
Jack is in the pit. Jack in the pit.
Okay, let's go.
Go.
6.2
Exit now.
second
We're
pit
racing
stop.
on the exit. Complete. Go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So, we're going to re-emerge. Oh gosh. P6. We massively cut the corner there, but didn't get a penalty. Okay. So okay, so we're gonna go up to P5. So we've got Nick de Vries up ahead. Right, round the outside of de Vries and round the outside again, and very nicely done. We will take P3.
Reports are that heavy rain will be arriving on track within 5 minutes' time.
So he's going to go into the pits. And we are going to retake the lead of the race.
We're leading our teammate by 14.2 seconds.
As we're on to the penultimate lap of the sprint race here in Circuit Paul Ricard.
The gap to the car behind is 4.8 seconds.
4.8 second lead over Sete Camera. So as it stands, we're going to be making it 2 wins out of 2 here around Circuit Paul Ricard. Okay, let's start the final lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, final lap of the sprint race here around Circuit Paul Ricard. Let's just bring the car home. Okay, rounding the final corner, up to the line, and we are going to make it 2 wins out of 2 here around Circuit Paul Ricard. So there we go then, taking a look at our race results from the sprint race, and we do take home the race victory and the fastest lap of the race. Sergio Sete Camara finishing in P2, with Nicholas Latifi finishing in P3. Lando Norris in 4th, Antonio Falco in 5th, Maximilian Gunther in 6th, Sean Galeo in 7th, and Dorian Boccolacci rounding out the points finishers. So, taking a look at the Drivers' Championship standings, we do lead the championship with a 74-point lead over Lando Norris. in P2, Sergio Sette Camera in 3rd, Alex Albon in 4th, and Nick De Vries in 5th, Artem Markelov in 6th, Nicholas Latifi up to 7th, Luca Giotto drops down to 8th, Antonio Forquo in 9th, and our teammate Jack Aitken in 10th, with Maximilian Gunther in 11th, Louis Delatraz in 12th, Nuri Fukushima in 13th, Arjen Marni 14th, Dorlan Boccolacci 15th, Sean Galeo 16th, and the final points scorer. So, looking at the Teams Championship, it is close. It is really, really close in the Teams Championship. We do lead the championship by 1 point, separating ourselves and Carlin, with Dams in 3rd, Kramer in 4th, Russian Time 5th, Charus in 6th, Campos Racing in 7th, with BWT Hardin in 8th, Trident in 9th, and MP Motorsport in 10th. So that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.